How's it going, everybody? It is August 24th, 2022, and I wanted to record this video because it is time to reflect. It is time to recognize what I would consider a major milestone. And what I'm going to do over the next couple of minutes, I think it actually might be even longer than a couple of minutes, is take you guys through my account, what I've done over the last couple of years, and talk about the milestone that I want to recognize, which is this right here. I've officially hit over $200,000 in sales on my Merch by Amazon account. This is just in the US. I'm gonna show you my total number in a second. But the reason I'm recording this video is because for anybody who's new, and I think there's going to be a couple of messages here, but for anybody who's new, before you continue listening to what I'm about to say, what I'm going to talk about, I want you to recognize that here in March of 2017, I discovered what print on demand meant. POD, right? If you're somebody with zero experience, if you're somebody who doesn't even know what POD meant, what it means, if there are new businesses, new things that you want to get into and you don't know anything about them, doesn't matter what it is. I've gone through a number of little experiments since 2017, and this is print on demand, fulfillment by Amazon. I'm consistently now profitable, day trading. There's a number of things, and all those things take time and effort and energy to learn. But I'm going to talk about merch specifically because of course that's what I'm talking about, and I just want you to know that this kind of stuff is possible. Now the critics right away will say, "Dude, nothing to brag about." That's completely fine. I mean, criticism doesn't hurt me at all because it really doesn't matter to my life. What matters is this. What matters is that I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing and that there's growth. And this is my celebration. The fact that I can say that I just hit 200,000 US dollars in sales running a business on a platform that I didn't know anything about 5 years ago. Literally nothing. All of this here is trial and error. It is learning every day. It is just pushing and not giving up. And then you get results like this. You get a whole year. You get half a year of mediocre results. Then you get a spike and you think you finally, made it. It's going in the right direction. Then you get a huge drop in sales. Then COVID hits. Then your sales start picking up and there's consistency, right? And then there's another spike, right? And then here we are now, consistently profitable, nothing crazy, but then you hit $200,000 in sales. So look at this, my total, and I'll go to this screen. So right now, my total sales, my total number of sales is 13,196 items. And I can go into some of these details and show you guys what these items are, but these are the marketplaces. So my total sales, and here we go. Uh, and I've done the conversions for you guys, converted everything to US dollars. In addition to these $200,000, I've made $31,351.94 in sales in all of these marketplaces: UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and Japan. Right? Again, I don't know these languages. I don't know much about the culture or anything like that. Every day learning and working. Sometimes you work for a month, there's no payoff. Sometimes you work for 2 days, there's great payoff, right? This is what I'm talking about. Some of you, and again, this is new people. Some of you will be way more successful and profitable than I have been. Some of you will not. Some of you will get discouraged. You might give up. You might, change your strategy. It might work, it might not work. There's going to be ups and downs and all that kind of stuff. These are my results. This is the some real guy that, 5 years ago discovered this platform, and here we are today. But again, I really want to put emphasis on zero experience when I started out. So maybe I'll mention a few things that I've seen these videos on YouTube. People are saying, I wish I knew this things right away. Uh, and I mentioned this recently, so in my videos. Invest money in your business. This is a business. This isn't a quick overnight, I'm going to make some money, and this is going to be free money. This is going to be minimal work, huge profits because you've seen it on YouTube, right? It doesn't work that way. Professionals who know what they're doing will make money much quicker because they know exactly what they're doing. My advice to you is use any available tool that you can. Going back to this graph here, uh, all of this time, zero tools, no tools, not a single research tool. Like, this is me just guessing, guessing about titles, designs. Actually, not no design experience. Like, I've gone through single word text designs. I've gone through ordering designs through I think it was Upwork or Fiverr, from designers in all kinds of countries, uh, where they're saying these are ready to print designs. Of course, none of that was true, right? So all of this without any keyword research, any kind of trend hunting or anything like that. Uh, only here did I actually start using merch, even just upload, I think, tools. Maybe here, Merch Titans Automation, Merch Informer, Vexels, AMZ Scout in the last couple of months, just recently, like literally couple of months ago. Uh, all of that, if I had that information here, if I bought myself out of tier 10, out of tier 25, uh, this would be much different. If I had spent, even just a few days or weeks learning about search engine optimization and all that kind of stuff, my results would be different. But it doesn't matter because look at this, 231,000 in sales for zero experience. And then again, I'll go back to those critics saying, dude, that's nothing to, brag about. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just made $46,000 in sales on average for the last 5 years doing something that I had zero experience in. People go to school for 4 years before they get a job and start making 40, 50, 60,000 a year. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I don't know how many times I've made videos where I was talking and basically saying to people, merch by Amazon should not be played around with. There's so many people that will not follow trademark rules, and then they'll break Amazon's policies. Some people have gotten their uh, accounts suspended, uh, you know, uh, turned off. Basically, this like simply it was a game for a lot of people. Take this seriously. Take this much more seriously than I have. Grow this business because the possibilities are honestly limitless. And and I still think, like, yeah, I do these sales daily sales updates. I'm talking about making $1,000 a month and everything, and I'm happy with that because over the last 5 years, I've grown my eBay store. I've grown my Amazon store. I've making money here, merch by Amazon. I've done a number of other things. I still have a full-time job. So overall, like, I am extremely happy, not only in life but with my business and with merch by Amazon. But the chase is always there. Like I definitely want to grow this. Like I'm still working every single day to increase these sales, to make this something that I never thought could be possible. And depending on your location, maybe you live in a country where these kinds of sales pay all your bills and more, right? So maybe success to some people doesn't mean what it means to somebody where it's mandatory that you make $100,000 US just to survive, to pay all your bills because of uh, the expenses, the standard of living. Standard of living is what I was thinking. So with that being said, I just want to again get to my main point, which is it's possible. The last thing, the only thing that you don't want to do is give up. So if you actually like it, if you find this interesting, if you don't have a hobby, but you want a hobby where you can actually make some money, uh, stay with merch. I hope this kind of encourages people and motivates you guys to do more research than I did, to maybe chase a trend here or there, to get involved, in something new, something that hasn't been put out yet. Maybe, you know, let's not follow these guys on YouTube who are saying you know, uh, find the best sellers and work off of those. Maybe get into a new category that nobody knows about, right? Spend some time, spend some effort. But again, with zero experience, this is a possibility. And you know what I'm thinking? As I'm getting like 5 years into this, if 200,000 is possible, why not 1 million? Why not two? Right? We all know that it's possible. We all know that it's possible. Other people are doing it. How do we do it? Do we just keep working? Do we learn new things? I don't plan going away anytime soon, which means that I am going to keep working, that I'm going to be increasing this number, and and sharing these kinds of things with you guys. I hope that the message is actually getting out there where yes, it is possible. But anyways, I wanted to put this video out because it feels good. Look at these numbers. This is crazy to me. This is nuts because this is a guy who a couple years ago had never sold a t-shirt in his life, never sold a pop socket in his life. I didn't know what pop sockets were, right? I don't think any of us did until they hit the market. So again, I didn't know I was gonna make a single sale in Japan and in Spain. I've never been to Spain. I haven't been to half of these countries. The fact is, we don't know what Amazon's gonna do over the next couple years. We don't know how successful we're gonna be. We don't know if we're gonna have another month like this where sales just skyrocket. This is all due to one or two products. I think it was one design. We don't know if we're gonna have an exceptional December because of holiday sales, and maybe just maybe you have a product that other people don't copy right away, right? We don't know what's gonna happen, but again, this is the possibility. Looking at these numbers grow just make me feel really, really good. This is money in the bank every single month, every single day. And again, I think for anybody, any of you guys that hit, even 50,000, 100,000, 10,000, if you're starting out, just take a minute and actually recognize what an achievement that is. Because, like, don't fall into the trap where you put yourself or expectations on yourself that you need to be selling $1 million a year your first year, right? Just because some dude on YouTube did it and he's selling a course, right? Do what makes you happy, but also know that if you keep pushing, not only does it take hard work, but it also will take luck. And a lot of it is hit and miss. But again, if you enjoy the process, the results will be there. So anyways, 5 years into it, total, what did I say? 231,000 US dollars in sales, averaging $46,000 a year in sales, just one platform. Incredible stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that this, again, motivates everybody. Uh, let's build this positive community. I think this is great what we're doing. And, keep working every single day. Anyways, I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll talk to you soon.